Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Jordan Lawler leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. One gone, runner at first. Up next for the Pirates, Josh Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one is absolutely belted. Cruz raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now back, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one hit to right. In position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Pirates leave 1, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Josh Rodriguez.
The designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Grant back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Ooh, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 home run derby during
warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 34th of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. The jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Almost got him.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls and a strike.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next pitch inside, and now it's 3-2. And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Rodriguez did well in the losing effort. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say he made a difference for them. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one from him.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 runners on base.
Yeah. So anyway, I got the powder like an avalanche. You know my
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next.
Come on.
About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Josh Rodriguez.
Well, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great milestone for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Jordan Lawler now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
1 down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Two outs. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. And now Josh Rodriguez.
The designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Lawler snags it on the run.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Raphael.
And we're back. Top of the second. Here's Nick Pratto singing when the year's over. He'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Pratto, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Gavin Lux. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
If you want to highlight a portion of the season where he's been really good at driving runners in to score, you can circle his last 10 games.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. Pitches in there. That's strike one.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Two down, nobody on.
No, that's low.
And a foul ball.
Go, kid, one time right here.
Two outs. High in the air, out to right. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 1 and the Rangers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, number 37.
Number 37.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. Good eye in that spot. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo.
He's done a great job making contact recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Josh Young.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The Rangers trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at first, one away.
Come on, big guy. See it. Run it right here.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Towards first, steps on the bag for 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in now. He's 0 for 1. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
That's inside.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
De La Cruz on his way over, makes the grab, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1 and the Rangers nothing.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
That one ripped, but foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here. A massive home run. His second homer this series, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
New inning getting started. Now here is Jordan Lawler.
Jordan Lawler.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch on.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next is the designated hitter, Mason Wynn. There's the strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The Pirates up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So digging in, Nick Pratto 0 for 1 with a fly out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Good eye right there.
2-1.
Lawler over at first with 1 away. And that one almost got him. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Digging in, Gavin Lux. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Up next for the Rangers, Dylan Cruz.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
Liner, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Struck down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at PNC Park, now it's the right fielder, number 37.
Number 37.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Rodriguez back to work. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, makes the grab, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's going to be Samuel Basallo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Basallo, 27 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. In there, and it's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Young stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and they trail it 4-1.
The heater.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground to the left. Throw over to Prado. Rodriguez out of the play.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
The left fielder.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. Rodriguez back to work. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1.
Let it fly. Let's go. Crush your stuff right here. Let it fly.
And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now Jordan Lawler, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Kwan gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run.
This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Mason Wynn now at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Oh no, now we in trouble.
Some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 0-1. And strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Now this is in the air down the line. Ciani settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Nick Pratto.
One time. Here we go.
That clips the zone. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
To third. And a base hit right there. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man at first with one gone. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. He's been a great free agent sign. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. Out there to center. He's under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Next up for Texas, Dylan Cruz. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering, and it just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is Speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Rangers 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, number 37. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Rips one to right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Josh Rodriguez will depart. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. So they bring on the veteran, Jose Hernandez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Up next to the Pirates.
And here is Josh Rodriguez. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Well, that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, Devers now. Two outs. Runner takes off up the middle. Lawler tossed to first, and Devers is set down. And that is the inning. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Pirates 4 and the Rangers 3. Rodriguez with a solid outing on the mound and pushed them to the walk-off win at the plate. Not bad.
He's got to flush that pitching performance right away, Boog. It won't do him any good. He gave him some good at-bats, though. Every player has down games, pitching or hitting. So if you're a two-way player, you double your chances at it.
For the victorious Rangers, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the power-speed combo. Josh Rodriguez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And it's fouled away. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that's downstairs and outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. That one not close. And the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Runner on the move. Jumps, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That is good. The second baseman. Turn ball. Johnson there.
So 2 on with 2 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. The Pirates trailing by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Gabriel Rodriguez. At the belt and fires. Bouncer to Young. They take the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Pirates leave them loaded. They trail in this one 3-0. So up next, Josh Rodriguez.
The designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the righty deals. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect.
So 2 down. Next is the Pirates DH, Josh Rodriguez.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 out, space is empty. Rodriguez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. This game's all tied at 4. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our
It
final.
wasn't my game.
First for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs, 10 hits.
This is Sean Dunn, you know me. Done it for Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now. And it feels good. You see it. I'm listening to the Mlbtheshow. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth. I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rockin'. Say y'all should take a guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I should best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir appear to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch. I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a no. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony and O. Now let me hear it. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubted. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dog. Can't you see that the crowd is open? Mouth is open, hands in the air, just so aroused and focused. This is a movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms.
Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Devers.
Devers.
Yoan. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. Senzel over to first. And Devers is set down. That's out number 3. Pirates leave 1. Scoreless after 1.
Can't trust that life online. I want that.
Back here in Pittsburgh, top half of the 3rd inning. Now batting Michael Ciani.
Michael Ciani.
Bunting for a hit, first base side. And they put the tag on him for the out.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Rico Escobar.
And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Josh Rodriguez. The right-hander back to work. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Devers at the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And Devers hits that one. Drops into the glove. Tries to get back and save.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
One down. Runner at first. Termarr Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The first baseman, number 23.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
That one hammered center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
2 outs. Bounced out to short. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
The first baseman, number 22, Johnny.
One away, runners at first and third. Now, Josh Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able
My controller screwed low.
mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. Back even, it's 3-3. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now, with still only 1 away.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Two on, 1 out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rafael Devers. With the go-ahead run at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Termarr Johnson.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
He's going, running.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full, all tied up at 3 apiece. First and second, 1 out.
Up next
now Marco Luciano.
The shortstop.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper.
All set for the bottom of the 11th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Rodriguez. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch. This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it.
Yeah. Way, pick it up. Way, pick it up. Way, pick it up. Way, pick it up. Pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. New wig, got flick it up. Flick it up. Flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. They can't way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds. Bust down. I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me in a lot of these. Start feel like us now. Wait. So focus, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. If I Ray Charles, treat it like baseball. Knock it out the park, then slid on safe. Knock it out park, then slid on home. Reason no fly, can't do no wrong. These gossip.
Oh, arrival right. That is my time for now. Hope everyone has enjoyed until next time. My friends, peace and love.
You ain't never wait. If I really said everything, they did. I be ain't shit. You came from the basement, blowed up. Got cakes on, hold up, stop saving.
All right, asterisk.
I was trying to be Wayne, now kids say they're trying to be a reason. Feel good, still can't believe it's one of my shows. I figured it out. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. New wig, got flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up.